Don't want to get caught by the guards thanks to you-know-who. Be quiet. I get Carol was trying to help, but still, it didn't work out well.
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act. That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise? I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway? Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait, it's me! Ah, Carol! Don't frighten us like that.
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We don't have much choice now, do we?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carroll?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Things have just got so complicated, you have no idea. Who is Nan?
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
Ah! No! You got it all wrong!
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
Estelle's like, oh, she's a girl. Probably the girl that Carol wants to be with.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I love that. Alright, Destruction Field is not a good art to manual cancel with. Noted. Get the Stone Blast on these ladybugs. Also, these are new enemies. Giant Beetle, my bad. They're not ladybugs. They look like ladybugs, though.
Guess I overdid it.
Estelle, don't tell me how many arts I can use.
That was annoying.
I do like the quotes when they say you're using too many arts. I miss when the Tales of games do that.
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains. Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry.
That's cold.
Carol, are you okay?
Even for Rita, that's cold.
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah. It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
If you're alright, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly leaf from now on, okay?
You said you were sorry. That doesn't make it okay. She literally shoved him into the flower. That was intentional if I ever saw it. I understand we all don't like Carol, but that's a bit harsh. I was staggered for a while. I couldn't do anything. Get Wolf Strike. No, my Wolf Strike didn't work. Get Wolf Strike. Did I examine you? I don't remember. Basilisk. I probably didn't. I have some orange gels. I have no orange gels. I definitely have to go back and buy some items. I don't know where I could because I cannot leave. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little I'm not looking forward to the outcome of this because I have no items and I cannot go back if I remember correctly. Dragon Rider.
Man, some people have some weird hobbies. I mean, who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him. But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
That'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
Oh my goodness, what was she doing to Carol? I don't think I want to know. I'm gonna go on normal mode because I don't want to waste items before the boss fight. Also, this looks like a new enemy that I'm going to take time to examine. Got this. Thank you, Estelle. So do we have Panacea bottles? No Panacea bottles. Very unfortunate. Seasidey. What kind of name is that? Thank you, Estelle. Good healer you are.
That'll be 100 years.
Should probably cook, though, to get some TP. Have to remember about cooking. Advantage encounter, sick. That missed horribly. I died from poison. Thank you, Repeat. At least the poison is gone. Estelle has recover, right? I think she learned it. Oh, we have poison bottles. Those get rid of poison. Panacea is just any status ailment. Of course. Poison bottle will work. There are some strats I have for the upcoming boss, but it is often regarded as one of the hardest bosses in the game, and I can kind of see why. It is often considered a very difficult boss for the point it's at, and I know exactly why. Can Carol have this? Oh no, this is only for Yuri. I'm gonna be real with you, I would rather... I'm gonna finish Critical Guard and Defend first, and because I do not like using axes, so we'll worry about that later. A nice, fun, relaxing trip.
Red Eyes, Knights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Yeah, running from people is fun, Estelle. That's how JRPGs work. In my book. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of lost the... Oh, can I leave now? I can go back to get items. I'm doing that. There is no way I am going to try fighting that boss at my current item supplement. I was under the impression you couldn't go back. Maybe I'm thinking of a time in Symphonia. I don't remember. I was under the impression that the hard thing about the boss was the boss itself, and also just not being able to run. That's what I thought. I guess I'm wrong. I was wrong though. But that's relieving that you can go back to Halor. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to beat this with no orange shells. Especially if I want to do hard. The value of a barrier Blastia.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details. Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
I need orange gels. Also, maybe I could do that side quest now. If I can, that'd be neat. Bum 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 bum. Are there no orange gels? I find that odd. There are no orange gels. I hate that. What do I want? I have those skills. I am using the longsword now. The great axe maybe. The mace. Chain +1. Am I done with the chain? I think I am. Hold up, hold up. I'm not done with the chain. So we'll come back to synthesis when we do. Do you not buy orange gels? I find that very odd. I could have sworn you could buy orange gels. Maybe Vesperia is different. Alright, rest at the inn, and then we're gonna head to the tree, see if we can activate that side quest now. Because it says when Rapide and Carol rejoin the party. I know when Carol left the party, but I have no idea when Rapide left. So it doesn't really fit the description, but we're back in Halor, so why not give it a shot? Might as well. Bum, 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 bum. Should be around the tree of the barrier tree. It's where we're activating it, I think. Pretty sure we can do it now. Oh yeah, okay. Red, so very red. This year's especially bad. What's the matter, Mayor? Oh, you're back. What about something being red? Oh, it's just that this year's flowers are especially deep shade of red. So I was thinking that the curse of the caged Emperor's bride must be particularly strong this year. But I'm just joking, of course. Who's this caged Emperor's bride supposed to be? About 300 years ago, the Emperor at the time, Brimstone IV, planted a tree on the perimeter of Halor's barrier. He lived all of his later years shut up in his side's castle, so people took to calling him the Caged Emperor. It's always so educational to have you around, Estelle. But what does the Caged Emperor's bride have to do with this tree? Legend has it that the Caged Emperor murdered his fiancée and buried her corpse beneath the roots of his tree. The tree gets its red color from the murdered bride's blood, which its roots absorb. What the hell? It's really nothing more than a legend. Of course, there's no way a tree could keep sucking up someone's blood for centuries anyway. Yes, but I'm worried that this macabre tale will spread and drive potential visitors away from our town. Then don't you think it's a bad idea telling it to travelers like us? Oops. Okay, forget all about that story I just told you, could you? I don't think I can, honestly. How are we supposed to forget something like that? If you don't forget it, the Caged Emperor's bride will hold a grudge against you. Cut it out. There you go again. You're just reinforcing the legend. Oops. There's no way this story's true. I don't know. I agree. I don't think it's true. I gotta check that off my checklist. Alright, so the next one we do is after the boss. Because we have to approach a cliff at Ehmead Hill. So, the next quest, the next two quests are after the boss. I healed, right? Yeah, I healed. I'm gonna stay on normal. I'm gonna go on hard for the boss, I think. Is how this is gonna work. Ba, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, Bladebeak.
Our formation's all over the place.
I'm gonna fight only because you can get, did you already say this is awesome?
That'll be 100.
But anyway, I'm gonna fight weak enemies just because it works towards learning skills. I can't be complaining about traversing the world map because Tales of Symphonia is far worse. Because some of the monsters move much faster in Symphonia. Traversing the map in Symphonia is worse.
Let's get this over
Because, there are some monsters are of reasonable speed, others, plus you move really slow in Symphonia. But other monsters just like charge at you and there's no way to escape, so Vesperia's map, much better. I don't really remember Abysses too much, but it's pretty similar to Vesperia, I think.
We finished them off.
I got lettuce from that battle. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, give me the stone.
Guess we can do this.
Oh, we can do this. I'm also saving my overlimit for the boss. I do not remember how long Ehmead Hill is. The last thing I want is to use it, and the boss is right there.
That was annoying.
Plus, I don't really need it for swarms of enemies, regardless, so we're good. You know the basic treasure chest managed to stay the same throughout all the Tales of games? Tales of Xillia has the exact same chest as Vesperia. I'm pretty sure... Oh, we got Azure Wolfstrike. I didn't think that was now. Really sick. That is our first arcane art, which is going to come in handy. I'm glad we got that for the boss, actually. So that's good. So we can link this with that. Azure Wolfstrike is our first arcane art. But I like how the chests managed to stay the same.
These are the threads. It's nice, but I can do so much more.
You can do so much more, Rita. She finished those skills as I left Halor, and that would be a good time, but I'm not going to backtrack to Halor right now. Oh, cursed that surprise encounter. These enemies, there's like no way to avoid. They're so... The pads are so narrow, and you're just not fast enough. Oh, Carol can heal now. Sick. I didn't think Azure Wolfstrike was that early of an art. Love it. So now we can link stuff outside the over limit, which is neat. That's actually really impressive. I feel like having Azure Wolfstrike is a good enough level for the boss. As long as you have that,
That'll be 100 years.
and if you're good enough at the game, I feel like that's good. Sorcerer's Ring, please. Thank you. Also, Vesperia has one of the best battle themes. I'm noticing. Oh, the high five. I love it. 2 life bottles for 2 life bottles. Sure. Oh, we on the boss already?
Guess we can do
Ehmead Hill is a lot quicker than I remember. Which I'm fine with, honestly. Also, do they... I'm assuming they give me a... I'm assuming they would give me a healing save point. Why wouldn't they? That'd be pretty bad if they didn't. Pretty sure that save point does mean the boss.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I'm like sure of it. Yeah, that's not a healing save point. Hold up. There's a chest. Yeah, chest up here. Oh, I hate when the Sorcerer's Ring does that. Because you can't get a preemptive strike. You have to stun them with it. I'm pretty sure it's RNG related.
There's no way you can win.
They can't win. It's impossible for the enemies to win. Oh, a weapon for Rapide. He's done with this, so perfect timing. Magic Guard, sure. Yuri, I really don't want to do Francisca. I'm gonna wait till after the boss to learn that. Because I do not like using hand axes with Yuri at all. It's like using hand axes with Reed in Tales of Eternia. Fight this bird because I know it's gonna interact with me before the boss.
Man, could you
Just get it over with.
Don't let him trip
Stop
you
this.
up.